Docks Marine opens 7 days a week from 8 to 5. Sales, rental, service, all in one place. It's at Docks Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
I'm Ralph Mangum with you as the WHKY News continues. Let's have a look now at Community Focus. WHKY's Arianna Mack and her guest have the details as a local boys academy celebrates its 10th anniversary.
Reporting for WHKY here at the North Carolina Boys Academy on Lake Hickory. Here joining us on WHKY, Executive Director John Steigerwald, to tell us more about the program, how it functions, and its micro enterprises.
Our academy here is a boarding school for young men ages 13 to 17, and they come here from all over the nation. They come here to go to school and also for character and leadership development. So we are celebrating 10 years today. So the academy, we acquired the property in 2013, and we opened our doors for students in 2014. And our capacity is somewhere between 20 and 24, over 10. We've helped over 100 families. We work with young men, but really we work with families that find themselves in a challenging season of life with their sons. And so I would say about over 100 families.
And I'm sure they take away so many special things after they're done here. But if you could sum it up for us, what characteristics would you say they walk away with?
Okay, so we actually have a phrase here that we say, like, earned maturity is forged in the furnace of adversity. So it's about emotional maturity. And we use a model that is descriptive of 5 stages of growth, so infant, child, adult, parent, and elder. And each one of those stages is chronologically driven, as well as also emotional capacity. And so that's our real focus, is to help these young men grow and mature, and bring them into a community where there's a pretty strong brotherhood among them.
Explain how Treetop Adventures assists with the North Carolina Boys Academy.
Sure. So when we were probably here a couple of years, we realized, okay, so how do we actually reach the community and bring the community in here to see what we're doing? And my wife and I were on a trip in Florida. We have been looking at different micro enterprises to help us supplement our budget, as well as to help families with financial needs that want to have their son come to the program. So we were looking at a bunch of different avenues, and we finally landed on the Treetop Adventures, which is a challenge course in the trees. And we were in Florida. We were on a course down there, came back, called the guy that built that course, and then he came and visited, and before you know it, we were building the course that's here. It's about 50 platforms, and this expanded to our summer camp. My wife runs Adventure Camp, which is 8 weeks over the summer, and that's a really fun camp. It's a premier camp, I believe, in our community. It's filled up by the end of April. It's 30 kids per week. And so what our students, our senior students, participate in being counselors over there. They also get training as guides in the trees, lifeguards, and it provides an avenue for them to interact with people from the community, as well as serve the kids in the community too.
And for both North Carolina Boys Academy and Treetop Adventure course, how does it benefit the community?
Oh, wow. The community, we've got, Catawba School District, Chamber of Commerce, private businesses, schools throughout the region here come, and during the summer months, spring and summer months, where they participate in team building. And I do the team building along with some of the students there. And it's really about building relationships and helping. I love working with the high schools. We even have a couple of junior high kids that come with their school, and just bring them into environments where there's relationship building, problem solving, creative problem solving, communication, and a whole host of other skill sets. So we really invest in the people in our community and hope for them to become more effective teams and be able to serve their mission and their purpose wherever they are.
For much more information and to get a head start on your group opportunity, visit their website. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Pastor John Steigerwald for joining us and for all the good work they do at the North Carolina Boys Academy. Unemployment rates increased slightly or remained steady in the Hickory Metro counties, according to the latest report. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has the details.
That update was issued recently by the North Carolina Department of Commerce Labor and Economic Analysis Division. It shows the unemployment rates for the month of August. Catawba County's jobless rate is 4.2%. That is unchanged from July. Alexander County is showing an unemployment rate of 4.1%. That's up from 4% even in the last report. Burke County is showing an unemployment rate of 4.1% as well, also up from 4% even. Caldwell County's August jobless rate is 4.4%, up from 4.2% in July. The unemployment rate for the Hickory-Lenore-Morganton Metropolitan Statistical Area, or MSA, is 4.2%. That's up from 4.1% in the last report. Hickory-Lenore-Morganton is tied for the fifth lowest unemployment rate among 15 MSAs in the state. North Carolina's jobless rate is 4.3%, unchanged from the previous report. Unemployment rates increased in 49 counties in North Carolina, decreased in 29, and remained unchanged in 22. Scotland County shows the highest unemployment rate in the state at 7.4%, while Dare County has the lowest at 3.3%. Reporting from NC Works in Conover, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob. System 3, a Christian ministry geared towards student athletes along with other young people in the schools, is having an event this weekend in Caldwell County. The youth rally will take place Saturday at Mountain Grove Church on Connolly Springs Road in the Baton community. Free pizza will be served at 4 p.m. The doors open at 5 p.m. and the rally starts at 5:30 p.m. The featured speaker will be former standout athlete in Caldwell County, Chad Moore, currently the senior pastor at the Church at Life Park in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. That's it for Community Focus and the WHKY News today. Thank you all for joining us. On behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna Mack, Jason Savage, and Pastor John Steigerwald, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.